Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you another video. All right, this is a different tone of video. Entirely different tone of video. I'm talking about basketball in a way. I've been doing a lot of therapy sessions, so I'm in a different state of mind. But I'm going to try to address a certain basketball topic that's kind of funny to me a little bit. Zion Williamson has gotten a porn star pregnant. Congratulations to him, by the way. Love seeing new life on Earth. And then there's another porn star essentially saying that she could be pregnant by him and is trying to blast him on IG and all kinds of other stuff, talking about how hurt she is about how he got someone else pregnant and all this other stuff. I'm sure you guys have already seen if you're following the story. Now, allegedly another person has come out. I don't know that she's a porn star. I don't know this. But another woman's come out taking a picture of him with it laying on his stomach, talking about how you laid up in my bed having flown me out when you got two other girls possibly pregnant. And it's like, oh my God, Zion, bro, you got to slow down, little brother. That's what I'm here to tell you. For real, I know you got a lot of money, but the NBA is a place where you got to be able to perform to keep up with everything that you got going on. And I don't know how long things are going to go for you in regards to your career, how things, I'm not in your world, but I'm telling you, you can't just assume that you're going to be where you're at as it pertains to your finances. Like, you can't just do everything to everybody and think it's going to work out fine. These women are going to take that money from you, bro. That's what I'm here to tell you. And if your career don't take off the way it's supposed to, this could be the only big check you get, because you starting to have these injury issues and stuff like that. I'm telling you, man. So, Zion don't know me from a can of paint. He don't know me. I don't know him. But as far as I can tell, somebody needs to tell him to slow down, because you're in that age where you're a man, but you're still in them young 20s, and that young 20s stage when you're rich can really derail your entire life. You can throw your whole life off just by making some really bad decisions at 23, 24, and you get wiser later on, just like everybody else, and you don't do half of that stuff. So what I'm telling you is, don't do that stuff now. Learn the lesson early. Cut it off at one. Cut it off at one. If you got two, cut it off at two. But stop being so public with all of these people, knowing that their character may not be where you probably want it to be 10, 12 years from now. And that's the point. It's like, not to say there's anything wrong with porn stars, but I don't know nobody, but I'm just saying, like, you got to be careful if you're an athlete of Zion's caliber, impregnating just who you do. You just gotta be careful, man. Not to mention diseases, things of that nature. I mean, we gotta remember that those diseases still exist and that they can harm us, and that we're not exempt from them. Even though we can treat them a lot better these days, they still very much do kill. And so, gotta be careful, man. And that's really what I come to say. It ain't that deep to me. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny that he got all these ladies fawning over him and getting all in their feelings about what he's doing. He seems to not necessarily be telling the truth according to all these text messages that you keep getting shown. But I mean, this is how it goes when you're like 22, 23 years old. I mean, got all the money in the world. But my thing with Zion specifically is just your health ain't really taking off like that. You haven't been able to stay on the floor long enough to assure that you're going to be able to have the trajectory that you just think that it looks like you should have, brother. So, as I said, this might be the only big check you get. So, I know he just signed it. He should be cool. He should be very cool for the rest of his life, but very easily a woman could take all that. Very easily can she take half that. Very easily can you find yourself in a situation where even though you're wealthy, you're still working your butt off because the situation has gotten that bad if you let it get the way it looks like he's going to let it go. So somebody needs to get him just like they need to get to Ja Morant. Shake him and say, yo, chill out. I promise you, it ain't that deep. You do not want to find yourself in a situation where every woman you meet is angry with you and pregnant with your child. That is a bad combination. That's not the way you start. That's not how you want to start anything. And she mad at you and pregnant with you? No. So that's on my heart to say. Got a lot of respect for Zion. I don't want to think I'm picking on him or talking crazy about him. I'm wishing him well for his new child. He should be very excited about that. It looked like good energy between him and the first lady. But the second lady, she looked like she's on the clout chase, and you just got to pick your people that you deal with carefully. That's what I say. Pick who you deal with carefully. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying that all of us got to make sure And the people we're dealing with now, if you're gonna have children with them, that they're the same people you want to be dealing with 25 years from now, because that's exactly what you're gonna have, is them in your life forever. Because as long as that kid is walking around, you're connected to that person, and so you better make sure the people that you end up with are the people you want to be with. And so that's my thought, man. This is my thought. I wish well for Zion Williamson and the new baby. Grow up happy and healthy and strong and all the good stuff that comes with that. And yeah, that is where my thought ends. BDL 44. I'll thank you all for watching. I'm out.